The storm continued to rage, its intensity matching the turmoil within me. My heart ached as I huddled in the corner of the dimly lit train carriage, clutching my teddy bear, Mr. Whiskers, as if he were my last connection to a fading reality. The stranger who had appeared seemed kind, but the sense of unease persisted. "My name's Emily," I finally managed to utter, my voice shaking. His eyes met mine with a mixture of empathy and curiosity. "I'm Jacob. We'll find a way out of this together, Emily." The train rattled on, its eerie rhythm a constant reminder that escape was not guaranteed. Jacob and I delved into conversation, sharing stories of our lives and the circumstances that had led us to this unholy place. As the minutes turned to hours, our bond grew stronger, united by the shared struggle against the malevolent entity that controlled the train's course. With a heavy heart, I revealed my reason for being on the train. My parents had gone missing in these very woods, and a cryptic note had led me to believe that they were aboard this train. A train that defied the laws of nature and sanity. Driven by desperation and a glimmer of hope, I had embarked on this terrifying journey to find them. "The train, it feeds on those who are desperate," Jacob murmured, his voice laden with somber realization. "It preys on the lost, the vulnerable, and traps them within its cursed cycle." As he spoke, memories of my parents flooded my mind, of their laughter, their love, and the warmth of their embraces. I clung to those memories like a lifeline, refusing to let the train rob me of the essence of who I was. "We can't let it win," I declared, a newfound determination igniting within me. "We have to find a way to break free." With renewed purpose, we continued to explore the train's labyrinthine corridors. Doors opened into twisted dimensions, and windows revealed glimpses of haunting landscapes that seemed to warp and twist. The train's malevolent intent became increasingly apparent, its grip on reality slipping as we ventured deeper into its heart. And then, we found it. An ornate door, much like the one that Jacob had mentioned earlier. It bore intricate carvings, each depicting scenes of torment and despair. This door, we knew, was the key to breaking the cycle and escaping the train's sinister clutches. As we entered the chamber beyond, a shiver of dread ran down my spine. The conductor stood before us, its presence commanding and menacing. Its eyes, the color of blood, bore into our souls as if it could read our deepest fears. "You seek to escape," it hissed, its voice a cacophony of whispering shadows. "We do," Jacob replied, his voice firm and resolute. The conductor's gaze shifted to me, and I felt its intensity like a physical weight on my shoulders. Memories of my parents, their faces etched in my mind, gave me the strength to stand my ground. "I have something to offer," I said, my voice steady despite the fear that threatened to consume me. "A token of my love and hope." I extended Mr. Whiskers, the teddy bear that had been with me since childhood, a symbol of the love my parents had showered upon me. The conductor's gaze locked onto the bear, its crimson eyes transfixed. "You offer sentiment?" it sneered, its voice dripping with disdain. "It's more than that," I replied, my voice unwavering. "It's a piece of my world, of the love that binds us together. It's a symbol of my resilience." For a moment, the chamber seemed to freeze in time. The conductor's eyes remained locked on Mr. Whiskers, as if contemplating the significance of this humble offering. And then, with a deafening roar, the walls crumbled, revealing a blinding light that enveloped us. When I awoke, raindrops splattered my face as I lay on the wet ground. The storm had subsided, and the train was nowhere in sight. I looked around, my heart pounding with a mix of relief and sadness. Jacob was beside me, unconscious but alive. As the sun's rays began to pierce through the clouds, a feeling of closure washed over me. I had faced the malevolent entity, stared into the abyss, and emerged stronger. And as I clutched Mr. Whiskers in my arms, a sense of peace settled over me. My parents were gone, but their love and memories remained. In the distance, I heard the faint echoes of the haunted train, a reminder of the nightmare we had faced. but it was a nightmare I had conquered. A testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of love to triumph over even the darkest of forces. And so, as I walked away from the woods, Jacob by my side and Mr. Whiskers in my arms, I knew that the echoes of that haunted journey would forever linger. A reminder that even in the midst of the unknown, there was strength to be found, and stories